Hi, my name is Andrew Colburn, and today I will be talking to you about constraints and impact of triggering a contingency plan in regards to Group 6's case study. Constraints. Our primary constraint is cost. The City Council approved a budget of $3.5 million for an upgrade to Windows 7 and Office 2010 for all computers in the City of London, along with the creation and delivery of comprehensive training on how to use Windows 7 and Office 2010. City Council made it very clear that going over budget was unacceptable. Coming in on budget required intense negotiations with a variety of vendors and careful monitoring of expenditures throughout the project. Time was a secondary constraint. City Council was sensitive about the project finishing on time. It was stated that the public perception is that projects are consistently missing their deadlines. As a result, the City Council would like to ensure this project comes in on time. Although this is a concern, it is not as important as coming in on budget. Careful monitoring and adjustments to the critical path allowed us to bring the project in on schedule. Scope was our tertiary constraint. The scope of this project was initially the installation of Windows 7 and Office 2010, including necessary hardware upgrades and user support staff training. Hardware and software upgrades that are not necessary to complete the current project were not included. Examples, new monitors, keyboards, mice. Training that was not related to the use of Windows 7 and Office 2010 was not provided as part of this project. To accommodate the reduction in the timeline of 5 weeks, City Council approved reducing the scope of the project by 10%. This allowed the project to fall well within the primary cost constraint, while also not exceeding the original deadline. The impacts of triggering a contingency plan in our case study are as follows. Delay in the delivery of computers to the sites. If we choose to give all the business to the second company, the extra load on that company's resources could lead to more problems. Suppliers of the computers, hardware cannot meet the demands. If we choose to give all the business to the second company, it will take some time for them to place the new orders. An important employee resigns. The employee we promote internally may not be able to handle the new load, or there may be resentment from fellow employees. Quality of upgrades are inadequate. We don't foresee any problems with retraining the relevant staff. Ongoing training is part of the organization's culture. Delay in course creation. By moving to online training, there will be a reduction in the quality of the course delivery. It will also be harder to confirm that employees actually take the training. A positive risk is that it will be less expensive. Windows 7 and Office 2010 installations take less time than expected. The managers may not feel they need to give our resources back when we need them again. City Council reduces the budget for the project. City Council may take a hard line on not making any concessions to scope, time, or cost. This would leave us in a very difficult position. Co-op students require more supervision than expected. There may be resentment from the full-time staff if the co-op students aren't able to meet the expectations. Thank you for listening to my presentation, and have a good day.